Hello students, now we are going to complete exercises of chapter number 8, The Weights Miracle, Comprehension A. Sequence the events in the correct order. मैं आपको order wise ही बताती हूँ. First, Dr. James Harriot was performing a small surgery on a young sheep at a farm when he accidentally cut his left forefinger. Second, he dressed his wounded finger, a large pad of cotton wool held in place with an enormous length of 3-inch bandage. Then third, it was dark when he drove away from the farm. Then fourth one, when the wait was within half a mile of Dorabe, a car approached, went past, then stopped and began to double back till it drove up into the side. Then fifth, the wait pulled up and a young man jumped from the driving seat and ran towards him. He was breathless and panic-stricken and asked him if he was the wait. Then sixth, he said his dog, a collie, had accidentally swallowed a ball and it was stuck in his throat. They had been to his clinic but when they found out he was away at the farm, they planned to drive up to him. Then seventh, next, the young man and the vet dragged the dog out and placed him in on the road in front of the headlights. Then eighth, it took the vet about 3 seconds to realize that no human agency would ever get the ball out that way. And without thinking, he pressed both thumbs behind the angle of the lower jaw and pushed. Then ninth, the ball shot forth, bounced on the frosty toad and rolled sadly onto the grass verge. Then tenth, next the vet pressed the dog's chest with his palm every 3 seconds and then he blew desperately down the dog's throat or probed between the ribs. Then 11th, the collie staggered to his feet to the delighted screams of delight to the young man and his family in the car. Then next question B. Answer the questions briefly. First question, how did the vet cut his fingers? Answer, the vet was performing a surgical procedure on a young sheep on a farm when he accidentally cut his own fingers. Second, what was unusual about the bandage? Answer, the bandage was an enormous bandage with a 3-inch pad of cotton which was unusually large for a cut on the finger. Then next, third question, what did the panic-stricken man tell the vet? The panic-stricken man told the vet that he had been searching for him. He had gone to his clinic in Dorabe and there he was told that the vet was out on a case along the route to Manchester. He was relieved to have managed to find him. Fourth question, what was the problem with the collie? Answer, the collie had a ball stuck in its throat and the man thought it was dead. If it did, to all appearances, appear dead. Then C. Think and answer the questions. How did the vet save the collie's life? Why does the man call it a miracle? The vet pulled the dog out of the car onto the road in front of the headlights because he could not see anything. The dog's body was limp and unresisting, which was a bad sign. The vet pushed his hand into the dog's mouth and found a rubber ball jammed in the pharynx blocking the trachea. Trachea मतलब होता है wind pipe जहाँ से हवा अपने lungs में जाती है. This had stopped the dog's breathing. The vet put his thumb behind the angle of the lower jaw and pushed hard. The ball shot forth and fell on the road. The vet absent-mindedly passed his hand over the dog and suddenly felt a faint heartbeat. He began to give the emergency heart treatment to the dog, and then, after some time, the dog began to breathe and sat up weakly. This is how the vet saved the life of the dog when it had almost died. It was nothing sort of miracle because he had brought the animal back from the dead. Then second question. The man kept muttering and repeating, "You just flicked the ball out." Why do you think he kept repeating the line? Answer. The man kept repeating the line, "You just flicked the ball out," because the man himself had been trying to get the ball out by trying to pull it out with his fingers, and it had not moved an inch. He had kept trying unsuccessfully, and in front of his eyes the dog seemed to die. On the other hand, the vet, finding that he could not get the ball out by pulling at it, decided on an alternate option and tried to push it out instead. The man was astonished that where he had failed, the vet, with his quick thinking, had managed to get the ball out. Third question. What satisfaction does a vet have? Answer. The vet's life is filled with discomfort and frustration and failure. But when a vet knows that even without doing anything very clever, he has pulled an animal back from the brink of the death into the living, breathing world, then he gets a satisfaction which lingers, flowing like a balm over the problems of his life. Next question. Fourth question. What was the letter the mother wrote to the vet? How did she address him and why? Answer. The mother of the children in the car wrote a letter of gratitude to the vet, thanking him for saving their dog's life. She addressed him as "Dear Vet with the bandaged finger" because she did not know his name and his bandage was so ridiculously big. Last question. If the woman did not know who the vet was, how do you think she sent the letter to him? Substantiate your answer with reason. Answer. The woman did not know the name of the vet, but she still managed to send a letter to him because she addressed it to the vet in Doraby, where they had stopped on their way to Manchester.